He
It
busts
just
out
doesn't go that way.
double time.
Well, with that said, welcome to In the Pocket.
Whoop whoop.
In the Pocket, presented by Streaming Artist Agency, featuring the godmother of drums, viral educator and drum icon with nearly 3 million followers worldwide. You've seen her on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, a master of rudiments, Dorothea Taylor. By her side, with more than 30 years behind the kit, studio session and stage performer with artist Santana, Slash, and Vogan Moore. At the forefront and industry leader of TikTok Live, host of Drummer's Diary, Jaime Gehly. And now, please welcome your host of In the Pocket, from Never Too Old to Drum, Darren Cohen.
Thank you so much. Welcome to another episode of In the Pocket, our Thanksgiving week edition. And it is absolutely wonderful to bring Dorothea Taylor back to the show. She was in and out last week due to prior events that had conflicted. So, yeah, it's great to have you back as the host of our show. We could not do this without you, and that was proven last week. So great to have you. And Jaime, Drummer's Diary has been blowing up this week. I think you said you had like some 1,700 viewers in one of your shows this week. So, guys, you have two of the most talented and sought after and watched co-hosts on all of TikTok right here on In the Pocket. And what a way to celebrate that in our show tonight. Now, Dorothea, I want you to share the great news with everyone. Where were you just featured?
I think I might have been on Good Morning America yesterday morning.
What? Okay, tell us how this came about.
Well, the video that is here on TikTok that has 16 million or 15 point something million views of me playing with the little guy on buckets in Nashville 3 weeks ago when I was there has just gone crazy on social media. And so I guess the GMA people, you know, they keep their eyes out for different things that are happening so they could do a little segment. And so I got an email and talked to the guy. You know, I did a little Zoom with him on Friday, and he said it'll be on Sunday morning. And I was like, oh, that's fast. Okay.
Amazing. It was that feel-good story, and it truly was, because, guys, if you've missed the segment, they do have it on their YouTube page. So go to Good Morning America, the Sunday edition, and you'll see a wonderful clip of Dorothea playing that bucket challenge with the young man in Nashville, Tennessee, I think you had said. And they talk about how, music really brings people together of two very different generations. Here is somebody from Nashville who's much, much younger, and here you are, and you're together. And that's really what music is about.
It is.
And
it doesn't matter what country we're from, what age we are. It's music, and we all love music. And so if you had a room full of just, mixed ages and everything, ethnicities, we're all still going to enjoy each other just as much as if we were a family, because we're musicians, and musicians we meld together.
Yeah, it's really a cool, magical thing.
It is. It really is.
Jaime, one of my favorite quotes is, "Age doesn't matter unless you are a cheese." Do you agree with that, sir?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's
Your thoughts?
It's always interesting to get with some of the younger generation and get their input on music. But right now, what's really cool is, especially here on TikTok, is a lot of the music that I listened to growing up is now popular again with the kids that are growing up now. Like a lot of the young kids are listening to Nirvana and Stone Temple Pilots and all these old bands that, like, I mean, they're old now, but like they were just coming out when I was growing up, and it's kind of cool to see it coming around full circle.
Yeah.
I see it when I go to concerts. I'm still a concert nut. I love live music. I can't get enough of it. And, I go to bands like Machine Head and Papa Roach and Pantera recently, And
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
there's people like me that are bringing their kids. I brought my son Holden to Rob Zombie a few years ago, and Mudvayne was the opener, and he had a blast, and he loves that music. So I think you're right. I think that we have a responsibility to pass down this wonderful music of ours for generations to come. And the same goes for you, Miss Dorothea, the music that you grew up with that has spawned generations and influenced so many genres of today's bands.
Yes. 'Cause I've been through a lot of different genres.
You sure have, lovely lady. You sure have. Jaime, what an amazing show we have for you guys tonight. Before we introduce the guests, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, guys. So please stay tuned. There's going to be some drumming. And we are going to do a reaction theme to our show tonight because we have Mr. Colby Fulton. Jaime, talk a little bit about Colby Fulton and what he's known for. I'm sure a lot of our viewers know, but for those that don't.
Well, a lot of people, I'm sure, have seen Colby. He is well known for doing reaction videos to different drummers. And, I think he kind of bridges that gap between like the technically inclined, like watcher and then, someone who's just like, wow, that's really cool, and they're amazed by it. Well, he kind of gives them that like insight on like, okay, this is what he's doing, and this is why this is so impressive. And I think people really resonate with that. And it's pretty entertaining to watch. So we're going to get some reactions out of him today, see how he reacts to some of our videos.
Yes. Speaking of reactions, I cannot confirm this, but there is a gentleman in the chat. Do you see that, Jaime?
Mm-hmm.
Chad Gray. Is that the Chad Gray from Mudvayne? Could it really be Chad Gray from Mudvayne?
Could be.
If so, Chad, you are always welcome
Yes,
to be on the program here. Oh, my God, it is. Chad Gray. Does he want to come up? Chad, do you want to come up for a minute?
And say hi to us.
I remember Mudvayne, when I was going to school in Minneapolis, we had a rehearsal spot that was shared with them. Who was the guy? There was this manager that we used to work with that worked with them too. I can't remember his name, but great band.
Do you want to pull him up, Jaime? You want to see if he'll accept?
Let me see.
That would be pretty incredible. Chad, if you're watching, we are just massive fans of all music. Not sure if you have seen this show before.
I'm kind of busy right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, what he's got a show tonight, guys. He's got an important gig tonight. Well, anytime you want to be on the show, Chad, we would more than welcome not just you, but the members of your band as well.
We'd love that.
This is not just a show about drums or drummers. We welcome all musicians to the show, and we'd love to see you. In fact, next week, we have the wonderful drummer from Live, Jaime, right?
Yeah. We do. He's going to be coming on December 1st.
Yeah.
So that's very exciting. I remember watching the MTV Unplugged when I was like just starting out on drums. And I used to just sit there and watch, I taped it onto a VHS tape, and I would just play it back and watch him just play, because it was like, at the time, that was like the best I had to like,
Not him. A lot of people are saying not him.
We got catfished. For a moment there, guys, I thought you were big enough stars to actually warrant that.
Yeah.
That's on me. Okay? Not that you're not stars, but I fell for it.
Oh, yeah, and I want to give a big shout out to MGK Beat Chef here. He's the one that hooked up the deal with Chad from Live. So thank you.
Yes. We're going to talk a little bit more about that at the end of the show as well. So stay tuned, Beat Chef, because we got a big shout out coming to you so that people can follow you. But I do want to introduce our guests. And guys, stick around. There's going to be some really fun drum challenges. But Colby Fulton, we're going to bring him up. Guys, if you want to, Jaime, if you want to see if he's in the chat and bring him up while I introduce him, as Jaime had said, we're all big fans of Colby. We all know his catchphrase. We're going to talk about that. But I don't think there's anybody in the social media space that hasn't seen one of Colby's videos. Colby, I had mentioned this to you the other day, and welcome to In the Pocket, Colby. It's so great to see you, man. You're looking good today, man. I got to get on your program. But I mentioned to you the other day that, there's nobody, whether you're a drum fan or a music fan, there's nobody that hasn't seen one of your videos. It has really broken through to mainstream outside of just the niche of drum reaction videos. My brother, who has nothing to do with music or instruments, he sent me one of your videos. He's like, yo, look at this dude who's reacting to, Estepario. When did you start reacting to videos? How did that first happen?
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's
mic's
turn
turned
your
off.
mic on. We'd love to hear your voice. Not that you're not beautiful enough to carry yourself just on video, but this is not a Victoria's Secret show. We actually want you to speak.
Did you turn on your mic on the screen?
Sometimes you do have to turn on the mic from the screen. Yes, Jamie, thank you.
No, he's not muted on there.
Gosh, while he's doing that, Jamie, what is your there's so many to choose from, but when did you first see one of Colby's videos?
Oh man, I can't.
Can you hear me now?
Ah,
We got you.
just
All
when
right.
Jamie was going to talk about how much he loves you. Oh my goodness.
Welcome on, buddy.
So I bought this extension cable in hopes that it would give me a little bit of freedom to have some space to play. But apparently the extension cord is not working right now. So
That's okay. We can manage.
I'm gonna have to
So were
scoot you a
you
little
able
bit.
to hear us when we were talking?
Absolutely. Yes, I have been here the whole time.
So share the story of how your reaction videos first came about.
So this goes back. I have tried YouTube. I tried YouTube for about 4 years before I started my third channel. I was on my third channel. I was just uploading videos of me just playing drums to various bands, drum covers, just with this background right here. And one of my buddies was like, you know that El Estepario Siberiano guy? You should try reacting to one of his videos or something one time. Reaction videos are a thing. And so I took one of his long form videos one day and reacted to it. And it looks so silly now. It's still up on my page.
Aw.
I look back at it and I just thought it was just cringy to me. And to my surprise, that one video alone monetized my YouTube channel. And I woke up to hundreds of thousands of views on it. And I was like, okay, I guess we're doing that again today.
Wow.
So,
Which video was it? Can you recall? What was he doing?
I think he was playing Through the Fire and Flames.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm surprised they let you monetize that with the music in the background.
It didn't let me monetize that video. It doesn't let you monetize long form content. However, if they're shorts, under a minute long, you can monetize that.
Aha.
It's kind of the opposite of TikTok.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So with TikTok, you have to make over a minute long in order to get paid. So I don't get paid on TikTok. I just do it for the fans. I just do it just because I love doing it.
Well, it's good exposure to bring people over to the main channel, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
You
so
know, you
do you feel like you've like certain videos will go big on like one platform but not on the other one?
I have noticed, well, if it's a good video and it does well on one platform, it typically does well across all the other platforms. But there are some here and there that will just not pick up traction on a platform. But for the most part, it spreads pretty well.
When it hits, it hits.
Yeah, sure. You could really get looped into those reaction videos, dude. I mean, I've gotten sucked into like watching people react to Tool for the first time because I'm a huge Tool fan, and
Yeah.
it's fascinating. Like you could really get sucked in for a half a day or a week.
You can. I mean, Danny Carey is arguably one of the best drummers of all time. He's up there with them, with Neil Peart and John Bonham, and he has definitely set the bar when it comes to playing technical stuff. And watching him is it's as another drummer would say, it's like a mathematical equation.
Yeah, he's very much into the. I mean, he incorporates
Yes.
like sacred geometry and all sorts of like crazy math, theories and stuff into their whole music.
Yeah.
all their songs. It's crazy.
Have you seen Mike Portnoy learn how to play it on Drumeo?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great.
I heard a rumor he was there for like 9 hours.
I believe it.
Yeah,
he
he
got
got
frustrated with it.
super frustrated. I remember one part in the video. He was texting his son, and the son asked, "Hey, what song did you get? Please tell me it wasn't Tool." And he's
Yeah.
like, "It was Tool, and it's Numa." And the son was like, "Oh man, you know what would be wild though, dude? The movie Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio, where they're like going in a dream within a dream. Wouldn't it be wild if you reacted to Estepario reacting to Danny? Is that too weird, or is that too weird? I don't.
No, I actually have done that.
Oh my goodness.
I have done a reaction to reaction video, and to my surprise, it did really well.
See, the weirder the better, man. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You know who Lindsey Sterling is? Violin player.
Oh, I've seen some of her stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so I reacted to one of LS DePario's videos of him doing one of Lindsey Sterling's songs, and he's just absolutely crushing it. And this is when I first got started. Lindsey Sterling reacted to my video, and I was like, "Oh my god, she's got millions of followers. This is huge." So yeah, reactions to reactions is a thing. To my surprise.
There's no explanation for what hits these days. It's odd, and one thing comes in, another thing comes out, and there goes the cycle. Now,
How many of these people that you do reactions for have you actually got to like have conversations with and get to talk to? Does that
Quite.
happen often?
Yeah, quite a few times. It happens more than it doesn't. I'll say, if I've done reactions to LS DePario, he's reached out to me, he's thanked me, we've had conversations, he's given me recommendations on what other videos to do reaction videos on. Luke Holland, you may have heard that name from Falling in Reverse.
Yep.
He's reached out and thanked me and given me a couple videos. I mean, they're usually, whenever I react to a drummer, I'm blessed to say that they typically will reach out, thank me, repost it, DM me, and show their appreciation for it.
it gets them exposure.
Have
It
you ever
does.
got any negative reactions?
Say that again?
Have you ever had anyone react negatively to it?
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you gave a negative review, or they just didn't want it?
You have those people that just don't see reaction videos as content, as real content. Just people saying you're a leech, you're stealing content. I've heard it all. So, but the realization is, the biggest of the YouTubers, even Mr. Beast himself has his own reaction channel. To each their own, though. Reaction videos are a niche.
I appreciate it in a way, Colby, because for me, it almost validates my reaction. Because sometimes I'm like, is that cool? Or is that good? I don't know, right? So sometimes it's validation. Now, what makes a video reactable for you? And do you do a raw reaction, or do you see it first?
I typically do a raw reaction. I do. I'll see how long the video is, so I know when it's going to end, but I don't watch it. So it's typically a raw, real reaction to the videos that I'm seeing.
I wondered about that.
Yeah, it typically is. So I want it to be as authentic and as real as possible. I try to do it all in one take. Um, and yeah.
So do you just scroll videos and then keep yourself recording until you find one you want to react to?
No, so I will see if a video is trending, is going viral at the moment, and I will typically clip that. I'll pull up my OBS Studios, hit record, then pull it up and start reacting to it.
And do you get nervous when you're doing somebody who you have a lot of respect for?
You know, I have a lot of respect for LS de Para Siberiano, and I get nervous. I've done a lot of reactions to his stuff. They just do well. He's what's trending in the drum world right now.
Yep.
A lot of people like to see him. I still get nervous posting about him, you know, because he's just such a big, well-known drum name out there. He's got like what, almost 6 million followers now. And I remember a couple years ago, whenever I first started doing this, I was like, this is a shot in the dark right here. This is, I don't know what I'm doing, but posted it. He commented on it, followed me, and I was like, okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Nice.
I would want him to. I want him to react to you now. How
Yeah.
cool would that be?
That would be cool.
Right?
Hey, it would also be awesome to get him in on the show.
Yes, we need to.
Yeah.
Yes.
We welcome any and all, but it's all about Colby Fulton today, guys. Make sure you catch him on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. We love your videos. Tell us about your catchphrase. Everyone knows it. What is your catchphrase, and how did you come up with that?
Yeah. So my catchphrase is, let's see what this is all about. And that I tried different things for a long time. It's all about the hook. It's all about that beginning first 30 seconds. And you can see in your analytics on YouTube, on your videos, or TikTok, or pretty much anywhere, you can see in your analytics when it dips off.
Yeah.
I tried different catchphrases for a while, and when I said, let's see what this is all about the first time, that video stayed. It stayed trending. And I was like, okay, people are staying to see what this is all about. So I'm just going to continue saying this, and it just became my hook.
Yeah, it's a
So
good one.
organic. Yeah, I love that. It happened organically. You didn't sit there and write on a notepad, let's see which catchphrase will work. It really happened the natural way, and I love that.
Yeah, it was like throwing spaghetti on the wall and just seeing what's going to stick. And that's what it was.
Speaking of stick, plural sticks, you are also a drummer. Can you demonstrate some chops for us? We'd love to hear you play and talk more about your technique and style, and come back to the reaction videos as well. And guys, please stick around if you're watching, because we have some really fun activities with Dorothea and Jaime and Colby coming up momentarily. But we're going to hear Colby play some of his drums here. You're rocking an electronic kit, I see. I like that. What is that?
I am. This is a Roland VAD 506. I think they have the Roland 507 out now, but it is acoustic style electronic drum set. I specifically got this one because I play at church. A lot of people don't know that I'm a drummer, and I play at church every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. I vaguely post about it. But my real drum set that is in my other room is a SJC drum set. I partnered with them. They made me a custom drum set, but it is too loud for my neighborhood, so I had to get this for it.
Dang,
So-
those neighbors.
I hate
I
those
know.
neighbors.
I know it. I
Jamie,
know
don't
it.
you have a cutoff time too for your night shows because of your neighbors?
Yeah, I try to keep it, before 10 p.m. out of respect, but sometimes I go over.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to
One of
do what
those
you got to
things.
do. The music is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hear you, Colby.
Yeah, I don't really know what to play. I didn't particularly prep anything, but I liked what Dorothy was playing, that opener song. I can kind of mimic something like that,
Yeah,
or
that's so
I'll just
fun.
start. I'll just start playing some stuff, and y'all just name off what the song is.
All right. That works.
Sure.
Dorothy, I saw you play this song. I know you're going to know what this is.
Okay.
You guys got it. Put it in the chat.
Down with the sickness.
Now, Colby, can you share the story with us of when you actually found that video? And guys, we're talking about Dorothea's partnership with Drumeo when she recorded Down with the Sickness. When did you first see that video and decide to react to it?
I saw that video earlier on in my business doing this, and when I saw it, I think my grandma actually sent it to me.
You see, that proves my point.
I was like, this is okay. This is. I saw like the first clip of it, and I was like, all right, let's do this. And so, yeah, Dorothy, you absolutely crushed that song, by the way. And I didn't know you were into metal like that.
She's been working on her double bass too.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Do you have it hooked up?
Come on, play us some Slayer.
All right, hang on. Let me put you in the big box. Hang on.
I don't know if you'll be able to see. I wanted you to kind of see my legs.
Oh, only she can put herself big.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. All right, Dorothea. She's setting up double bass, guys. We just talked about Colby reacting to her Down with the Sickness, which, Dorothea, you had mentioned in the past that you wish you had done double bass on that video.
Yes, I just didn't have enough time to prepare for it. They kind of threw it at me. Surprise, surprise. So I didn't really get to study it like I would like to have. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, how do I put myself bigger? I don't know how to do that.
Go ahead and just touch the screen and hit expand. And this is a good moment, actually. We actually want to play a game, Colby. We're going to come back to your drumming as well because we got you for the whole show. This is why we wanted you for the whole show, because there's so much to talk to you and watch what you're all about.
Should be like a box with dashed lines, Dorothea.
What we wanted to do is have you react to something that Dorothea and Jaime would do. And we actually would see your raw reaction just like you do, like you mentioned, on your videos that you record. So this is a great opportunity. So, Dorothea, why don't you give us some wild double beat, blast action. There you go. And let's have Colby react to it in real time. Is that okay with you, Colby? Are we cool with that?
That sounds great to me.
Awesome.
Let's see what this is all about.
Oh, gosh, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm putting Colby on the big screen. Go ahead, Colby.
That was, Dorothy, what I like about your playing is you were pocket. You were in the pocket. I love it. Like that was like crystal clear. I really liked that ending snare and double bass part that you did. I'm going to try to mimic it really quick for you.
Okay. Yep,
I think you did something like that.
I did.
And it sounded really good. I like that.
Whew,
Metal.
I'm already
Yeah,
warm.
your feet, it's tight. Yeah. That's a solid pace. And yeah, that's extremely impressive.
I never
Thank
seen you hit
70.
so hard. You were just wailing on those things.
Yeah, you are. And I love that stack that you have. It sounds so crisp.
Yeah, that's that nice
Yes.
pasty PSTs.
So are you
5 years old, Colby.
man. So is that the signature series?
PST.
PST. Okay.
Swiss thin crash. But they're it's a
Man.
stack.
Yeah, they sound great.
Thank you.
Sound really, really good.
And then that's the
Awesome work.
That's the 18-inch up at the top. So I have a 14 with a 12 on top, and then the 18-inch crash.
Okay. What kind of drum set is that?
This is a DW.
Ooh, I've been looking at DWs. I've been looking at a collector's exotic series drum set.
This is a
And
collector's.
I want-
Yeah, this is.
It
has
is.
gold hardware, and it's it looks black, but it's green. It's dark green, emerald green.
Nice.
the brass
So
hardware.
so that is the main drum set that you play on.
Well, it was until I got my tamburos, and so most of my videos are on the tamburo, but I moved them over because I'd had this drum set stacked for 3 years, and that was just looking at it over there in the corner, thinking, "Oh my gosh, what a waste!" So I just recently set it back up. Moved the tamburos are still set up, but they're just back a little ways.
Yeah, for everyone that's watching, Collector Series DW is like the drum set to have. They're not cheap. Collector Series, I mean, just the shells alone will run you anywhere from $5,000 all the way up to $10,000.
Yep. Yep.
They sound
Yeah,
great.
because
Yeah,
mine
really do.
mine are from like 2000 or 1998, and they're in mint condition. They look brand new, and they were
Very nice.
They were $8,000 then retail price. It was
Wow.
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know what
Well,
they are now.
solid work on the drums. Taylor or Dorothy, I love your playing style. I love that you're just so in the pocket with your playing.
Thank you. Appreciate
Absolutely.
I'm curious, Colby, how would you title that? Let's say that was a video that you were going to put out. What would the title be of that? And is that important to your viewership and I guess the count of views that you may get?
Well, I would probably, and I hope this is no offense. You're a grandmother, correct?
it. Yes. Yes.
I would say, watch this grandma crush it on drums.
She's used to that, right, Dorothea?
Oh yeah, I'm used to it. As long as you don't call me Paul McCartney or Elton John every day, I get those comments. Ugh. I hate
Those
them.
dummy people. Don't listen to that. They're just jealous of our
That's
girl.
right. That's right.
Now, do titles are they going to play a factor though in the performance per se?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Titles, it's searchable for sure. So if somebody's wants to watch, grandma's drummer, or grandma drumming, that is picked up in the title and also in the hashtags. So it's very important.
Yeah. Well, Jaime, I hope you're warmed up. I know you warmed up a little bit before the show. We now have Jaime from Drummer's Diary. Colby, have you joined Drummer's Diary? Have you seen what Jaime is doing on TikTok? It's extraordinary.
I was checking out him playing earlier. Yeah.
He was on live.
Yeah.
We would love to see you come into Drummer's Diary one night and perform. Jaime, talk a little bit about your Thursday night show that has become a real sensation.
Thursday night drum circle we do. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific time every Thursday. And we just get all the drummers from TikTok that want to come and play. And a lot of newcomers coming on there will come to get introduced into the community, the TikTok drumming community. And we just pass the mic around and everyone plays a song. And we go about 3 hours each Thursday doing that. So, yeah, we'd love to have you on there.
Yeah. I'd love to be a part of that.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a date. Jaime, what do you got for us? Let's have Colby react to what you're going to do tonight. I'm going to put you on the big screen, okay?
Okay.
All right, Colby, everyone's watching. Now, this is interesting. I wonder if people are watching Jaime or are they watching you? And I wonder if they watch the video twice so that one time they watch maybe Jaime, one time they watch you. I know I do.
All right.
What happened there?
I try to put us both big, but I don't know. You can change it if you want.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Do you think that's a thing, though? Do you think they watched a video more than one time?
If it's a great video, absolutely.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
I know I do.
All right.
I would.
I do too.
All right, I got a song here. I wasn't expecting this, but yeah, let's do this.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Yes. The chat said it before I could even say it. It's groovy, man. Groovy. It sounds great. And your drums sound so deep and thick.
Thank you.
Yes. I love it. I love it. What kind of drum set is it that you're playing on?
This is a Gretsch Renown series.
I just sold my Gretsch Renown
yeah?
like 2 weeks ago, and it was the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, I love these.
It's what got me back into playing drums, and it just sat in my closet collecting dust. Gretsch Renown sound so good.
Yeah, I love
They just, yeah.
Did you
love
have the Fusion kit or the full size?
It was a Gretsch Renown 57. Yeah, Gretsch Renown 57 is what it was, and it had it looked like a little Cadillac emblem on it.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Why'd you sell it?
because I have my SJC drum set all set up and mic'd in there, and I like that drum set better. And my goal eventually, and my wife is probably watching this and rolling her eyes, but my goal is to get a collector's exotic and have that as my only drum set that I have, and get the full setup. I really want to get some vinyl cymbals for it, and just one and done it.
Until the next one.
Yep.
I have 5 drum sets. I just can't get. I don't know. If I sell them, I don't need the money, and so I would be selling it, and then they would be gone, and then I would be like, oh, I missed the whatever I sold.
Yeah, that's the way I felt.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It's like I was selling a part of me. Like
Yes,
it's, and I'll never get it back.
I know
But
that feeling.
the guy was extremely thankful. I live in Oklahoma. This guy drove from Dallas, Texas. It was like a 4-hour drive for him. I had it posted. It was like a $3,000 or $4,000 shell drum set. I had it posted for $1,000,
Oh, God.
and I got no hits on it. And I dropped it down to $700. And this guy from Texas was like, "Is this real? Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah." Unfortunately, yeah, I'm selling it for $700. He was like, "I'll be there at night." Okay. And he messaged me after playing a gig, and he was so thankful. So I'm glad it's in someone's hands, that it's being used, and he's extremely grateful for it. So, but it hurt to sell it. It hurt to say goodbye to it.
Yeah.
You do become really attached to the pieces that you play, on many levels, spiritually, emotionally, physically. I know anytime I buy a new piece of equipment, it takes me weeks to get used to the physicality of it, so I can get that.
Well, these
but I do want to
DWs,
give.
these DWs have been played by Kenny Aronoff once at the college, and Greg Bissonette 2 times, 2 different years. And so that's the only time that they've left the house. And so I don't know. I can't sell them. I can't sell them yet.
Yeah.
My children are
You
going to
can't
have,
put a
when I
price on
die.
that, Dorothy.
No.
Yeah.
When I die, they're going to have to, like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do with all this stuff?
Yeah. You can't put a price on that sentimentality.
No.
Jaime, I want to give you my reaction to that, though, okay? But hold on, I got to stand up to do it, okay?
Oh, it's,
Pocket.
It's my pocket. Can you see it? It's my pocket. All right. I know that was corny. I know.
I
Okay.
thought you were gonna bust out the birdie on me, but
I need a catchphrase. That was amazing, Dorothea and Jaime. Before we go to our next segment, which, guys, stick around because we're here with the great Colby Fulton, one of the most watched reactors of videos, but an extraordinary drummer himself. Before we go to our next segment, which is going to be the 3 of us, Jaime, myself, and Dorothea, reacting to some videos with Colby here in the chat. Talk to us about, you learning the drums. At what age did you start, and what was that process for you?
For me, that was a question for me? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember getting my first drum set. It was a Pearl Export, and I was in high school. And I remember it sitting in the barn, and I was listening to emo stuff back then, man. It was, Story of the Year, Yellow Card, Green Day, Sum 41, and I was just playing basic beats on it. I didn't really take it seriously. Ended up getting rid of that and actually became a guitar player for like 8 years. And then I realized I'm never going to be the next like Jimi Hendrix. I'm not going to be able to solo and do all this stuff. And so I bought that Gretsch Renown drum set to get me back into playing drums, and did some gigs with it, and in college, and played in several bands with it. And so on and off, I would say, to answer your question, on and off, I've been playing drums for probably around roughly 6 or 7 years.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's fairly new then. That's pretty recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you still look like a pretty young guy. I mean,
Mid-30s.
I was right on the money. My goodness. My goodness. We got to find a way to reverse age Dorothea, don't we, Jamie?
Please,
I think
please
the drummers
do.
are doing that to some degree, you know.
No doubt. No doubt. Going back to your reaction videos, Jamie had some great questions lined up. Jamie, go ahead and you had some really great questions for him about those reactions. You have them pulled up? Because you sent me some good ones, but I want to hear you ask them because they came from you. They're your words.
Well, we asked a number of them. I want to kind of see you and Dorothea do your little battle that we were talking about.
Oh, we're gonna end the show with that. We're gonna end the show with the battle. But thank you for mentioning that. So, guys, please stay tuned because Dorothea and Colby are going to battle a little bit later in the show. But thank you for reminding me, Jamie. I almost forgot about that. Going back to your reaction, though, do you see your reaction videos kind of as a way to highlight more under-the-radar drummers and help them get exposure? Or do you focus on just the ones that really blow up?
Yeah, I mean, I focus on all kinds of different drum stuff. I've reacted to people banging on buckets. I've reacted to people playing with pencils and making beats out of that. You know, anything that is beat related, I've reacted to it. That's kind of popped off. Mm-hmm. And my intention behind whenever I started doing reaction videos and starting my third YouTube channel, I wanted to build a drum community. I didn't realize it was going to turn out to be 750,000 followers, I think is where it's at on YouTube now. Wow. I was happy with 100,000 whenever I got my plaque right here. You know, and a year later, we're almost to 1 million. So it's insane. It's insane to me. But yes, I react to anything drum related, anything that has a beat to it. You don't have to be playing drums. You could be playing a pencil. You could be beating on buckets. You could have frying pans. You know, I've seen a bunch of crazy stuff.
Well,
you got a background in video production, right? Like has that helped you along in this process?
Well, I took a class for maybe a couple of months, and it just taught me the simple cut, you know, and paste different things here and there. But honestly, I just kind of taught myself and YouTubed a bunch of different stuff. I use CapCut for my editing.
Yeah, so do I.
I love it. It works magically, and I use it for everything. And it's free. That's the best part about CapCut. Not promoting it, but I use it and I love it.
All right, let's have some fun. Jamie, are you ready for this? Because this is going to be nuts, man.
Yeah, we're doing the reaction videos?
Yes. So
all right.
Now, please forgive our technical shortcomings, people, because we are just 3 drummers. We don't have the technical skills and the software to play the video live through the actual app. So what we're going to do, and I have it hooked up where you're going to be able to hear it, but all of us will mute ourselves, with the exception of me, so it goes through my feed, and you will be able to hear it. So whose video should we – can I make the executive decision of whose video we watch first?
Go for it.
Okay. I think we should watch Jamie's video first. I did not watch it, but I saw the thumbnail, and from what I could tell, it's pretty bonkers. So are we ready? So we can't do anything unless we have Colby's catchphrase.
Okay, let's see what this is all about.
All right. Here we go. Okay, everybody put yourself on mute. And then, nope, let's see. Okay, here we go.
Drop in, let's do it. Woo, parachute out. Headed straight for the stage. Stick time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
we go.
Let's light it up.
Let's make it loud.
Sorry, big guy.
All right, I'm coming to you. Yeah. Take me home, folks.
Okay, did you see all of that? Because I wasn't sure if my
I love it. I love it.
Jamie, was that the whole video?
Yeah, that was it. We saw
It was. Okay. Sorry, guys. Again, technical problems here. Was that crazy or what?
That AI is insane. That stick trick that went up to the airplane, that was insane. That was absolutely insane. My question to you is, how did you get Sora to make you a video so particular and so long?
Oh, I had to make like probably 7 or 8 videos and then take clips out of each one to make that into one clip.
Gotcha. So you put some time into that.
I don't know how to do any of it.
Did you slap a gorilla?
He
Yeah. Slap a gorilla in there, so I can take where I'm riding away on a unicorn, but
My son is going to love that, Colby. I can't wait to show him that.
That's
Those gorilla
awesome.
videos are so funny. That was really cool, Jimmy. Now, how did you get the video of you on stage? Was that from when you were performing and you just threw it in there?
yeah. No, that was it was all Sora.
That's all AI?
Yeah.
What?
Wow. Well,
I
that
guess
was
that's-
fantastic.
That's why people are saying that my videos are AI now. I'm like, no, they're not. Check my
No?
profile. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not AI.
AI is getting out of control.
It is.
Colby,
It really is.
Talk about that, because there are claims that our favorite Estepario is not playing real, and there's triggers that are doubling his hits. Have you heard these claims? What kind of comments do you get on those videos about that?
Yeah. So he gets them. I even get them on my comments of people claiming and saying that it's not real. It's AI. He's not really playing that fast. It's sped up. But there are videos of him putting up an iPad with a timer while he's playing Through the Fire and Flames with one stick going back and forth.
I saw that
And
one.
he's just sitting here looking at the timer and just like, it's a real time. Like this is happening right now.
Yeah.
And so
his thing is he gets his drums so they're very like quick. He doesn't have a lot of sustain on them, so you can hear all each indistinct hit, and that's what
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are thinking is sped up. But
Because he's
he
doing
does it.
blast beats, right?
yeah, he does a lot of blast beats. He does a lot of gravity blast as well. He uses that with his one hand technique a lot.
Yeah.
The definition is just so good. Like his technique is just solid.
It is. I have seen a lot of drummers. I've reacted to a lot of drummers. And I don't know if y'all agree with this, but I think right now, he is arguably one of the best talented drummers that I've seen. He blows my mind every single time I see a new video of him. I think he takes the cake for me.
Yeah, he definitely is taking the social media by storm. And
Yeah.
has been for a minute now.
He is.
Well, and I think when you get to that level, you're always going to have your detractors and haters. It's
Of
just,
course.
that's human nature. But
Absolutely.
how is he any different from Seamus? Seamus does the same thing, maybe not one-handed while drinking a cup of coffee, but Seamus has just the amount of speed, but I don't see as much hate on him as Estepario, and I wonder why.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I think it's just the personality that comes along with what he does. He knows how to make an engaging video. He has it down. He makes it to where it's very watchable.
I agree.
And for those that don't know Seamus 6'6", 6'6" or 666, he is fantastic. Huge on YouTube, has the Instagram and TikTok as well, and his content is a lot of fun. All right, next video, I want to do Dorothea's video because And again, I have not watched these. But again, I just saw the title of the video. Let's see here. All right. This time I'm going to save the camera. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, here is Dorothea's, okay? The title of this video, guys, is The Most Annoying Drummer Ever. Colby, your catchphrase, please.
Let's see what this is all about.
Dorothea, how much more do we have to watch? There's 3.5 minutes of this.
Getting it.
Okay, I can't take any more of that. I love it. Oh my god. All right, let's flip that video.
My question, is he being serious?
Yeah.
Valid question.
Supposedly, yeah.
It's
Oh, man.
The wrong drummer for the gig, but like bad, you know.
Hal's 80 said he's getting it.
He was getting
Amanda said she would watch the whole thing. That was, I mean, that would be so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like,
The
oh
guys
my
kept
God.
singing. They kept singing though, like he was a normal part of the band.
And you know they know. You know.
I hope.
But what if it's intentional? And hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not comparing him to, no pun intended, to 2 from Sleep Token. But what if that was intentional?
Maybe that is 2 without his mask on.
Maybe that's where he got his influence.
Monkey in the Box says Colby's about to get hate mail from that drummer.
It's probably so old he's not even around anymore.
What is the angriest message you may have gotten from a review?
Oh man, it gets nasty, man. I've gotten DMs that are just like, "Go F off." Just I could keep on going. I mean, it's been handfuls of just nasty comments of just saying you are a content thief, screw off, get out of here, who are you? You know, it gets pretty nasty pretty quick. And so if I'm getting them, I can only imagine what like Mr. Beast, Aleste Pario Siberiano, and the big wigs are getting. You know what I mean? Because you're just naturally going to get hate from people.
It's
Here's
like
the
Chris
thing,
Rock
though.
said, though, like the more haters you got, you know, the bigger things you're doing. You know, it
Bingo.
just comes with the territory.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bingo. I was just going to say that. Bingo.
People hate Taylor Swift just because she's Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? I'm like, what did she do to you?
Yeah.
People are hating on the fact, you know, like Miley Cyrus. You know, people are hating the fact that Taylor Swift is now basically part of football now.
And
You
she's
know, it's
like
just-
a billionaire.
Yeah,
You know,
I think her music's catchy. She's doing something right.
Yeah, she has to be.
Mm-hmm.
She fills the stadiums.
Got nothing to say about that.
No,
say
no
don't hate me
comment.
because I'm beautiful.
No comment. I want sponsors one day on this show.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's doing
one
her
more
thing.
video. One more video, Colby. All right, let me set it up. This one, I was hoping, and I'm still hoping that Dorothea has not seen it, because this one I specifically picked for her.
Okay.
Here we go. This is Joey Jordison, Upside Down. Colby, please.
Let's see what this is all about.
Yeah. Hold on, let me put my camera back on. Dorothea, have you seen that before?
I don't know if I've seen that one, but I have seen, there's a few other drummers that do that too. And Upside Down, I can't imagine. There's no way that I could concentrate and play that.
You know how much work it would take to get. You'd have to anchor everything down and screw it down. Your cymbals, your drums, so they don't go anywhere.
Then how do you?
And then
the body.
Right. Then you're harnessed in as well, so you don't flip off your seat.
I just keep waiting for it to slide off. And
Right. So
everything was bolted down into his particular stage that was on the hydraulics. Tommy Lee had done this though in I want to say the 80s when he was in that big kind of cube.
Yes, I remember that.
Joey's not the first to do it, but how would you guys explain the feeling or the sensation of that? How would you be able to hold your time if your leg is up here? I don't know how my brain could function.
I don't know. Somebody in the comments said it looks painful, and I agree.
Yes, definitely.
Do you think it is really?
It seems very hard to do. Just outside looking in, I don't think I'll ever become a drummer where I'm spinning upside down. I don't know that I'd ever want to.
Does he only do it
Joey
for one number? Like one number? Or does he do the whole concert all strapped?
I was no, just one song. I was fortunate, not even a song, a solo within a song. Okay. I was fortunate enough to see that in person. And this is before I even was a drummer, and I was just in awe. I didn't even know what I was seeing.
Yeah. Joey Jordison from Slipknot, he has fans that are die hard for him. And no matter who has filled in for him now, they have Eloy Casagrande now, which is a beast of a drummer. He is very, very, very good and a very hard hitter. And I think he was the perfect guy for that spot. But there are just always going to be that fan club of Joey Jordison that just Slipknot will never be the same without him.
Yeah, the stamina those guys have is just insane.
Yeah.
To that point, Colby, it's because Joey wrote some of the most famous drum intros and fills in metal music.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hard to let go. And it's very similar to your equipment that Dorothea was talking about in letting that go. There's an emotion that we all felt when we heard those songs on that first album. And it's something we had not heard before, ever.
Yeah.
right? And that's why it's hard when you have members of band, pass suddenly or leave for other reasons, and then you get replacements. It's never going to feel the same. But that doesn't take away what Jay Weinberg did, nor does it take away what Eloy is doing. It's extraordinary. It really is.
Yeah.
Jaime, could you do that? Let's say we strapped you in. Do you think you? Because I have seen you do stuff
yeah.
that
All day.
I can't even believe. Do you think you could actually do it?
Yeah, I mean, I'll show you a video next week of me doing backflips on my drum set.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think we know what needs to happen on the next Drummer's Diary edition. I mean, I that would break world records on TikTok if you ask me.
Well, not nowadays. Anyone can do that with AI, so it's hard to really break through in that sense.
We will prove that it's real. I'll like.
But
I don't know.
I'll really do it.
Yes, you'd really have to do it. Yes, that's what we're talking about here. I'd love to see that. My goodness, that was fun. All right, Colby, we have one more activity for you, which we've all been looking forward to this. We think it would be appropriate to end the show with a battle between you and Dorothea. Would you be up for that? And then Jaime and I can react to that.
Yeah, I certainly, I'm going to have to readjust myself because I have this cable that's like in my way. But I will certainly, I will not turn down a drum battle with Dorothy.
Now,
All right,
Dorothea.
So how do you want me to? How do you want to do this?
All right, so we should set the screen up where you two are both sharing the screen.
Can you do that, Jaime?
I think she might have to do it because she's the host. There should be like when you made your screen bigger, there should be one that says like ×2 or something, like right next to that thing, and then it'll put you both big.
Yeah, we want to see both of you guys bigger. Yeah, I think Jaime does battles regularly. I think Jaime should set some ground rules, maybe.
Well, I think we should trade bars, maybe like 8-bar phrases or 4-bar, whatever you guys are thinking. Well, we got. Oh, okay. Now I can do it from there. Yeah, that works. Here, perfect. There. And so,
Okay.
yeah.
So what are we doing
guys-
then? Trading back and forth or what?
Yeah. Trade little solos, or jams, or however you want to do
Yeah,
it.
see who can climax the best. No, in a drum way.
Get your head out of the gutter there.
I know, with showers and it's just play. It's in the pocket drum battle. Here we go. Dorothea versus Colby. Wow.
Uh-oh.
He's getting adjusted.
I can't do the shuffle. She got me there. I have always told my band, if you play Rosanna, I'm screwed. You got me on the shuffle. I can't do it. I've tried it. I've tried learning it. You got me beat on that.
I
Shuffles
think
are
that's
the
a
most fun.
forfeit.
I can't. I can't do that groove.
You
All
might
right,
have
well,
a,
take us home,
like a mental
Dorothea.
block.
Take us home, Dorothea. Incredible. That was fantastic. I mean, congratulations. I mean, of course, Dorothea, you're just the queen. You're the greatest. Colby, your drums sound fantastic. You have to let the audience know, what are you wired through, man? You're playing the Roland. What do you have it going through to get it to sound like that?
Yeah, so I'll show you my setup here. Let me get adjusted here. So,
Yeah, I want to know.
so here's my setup. I got a Roland VAD 506. It is acoustic style electronic drums.
It's crazy how they look like regular drums.
They look like regular drums, yeah. And they are fully electric.
Wow.
And
Yeah, those are
can you
very
put
nice.
Can you put normal heads on those, or is that
Mm-mm.
no? Okay.
No, the mesh.
No, but the new DWE, I don't know if you've seen or heard of those. They're basically a performance drum set. Those you can put some original heads on and swap them out.
And those are the module sounds?
Yeah.
So no triggers. Wow. And you have that just simply wired in through a USB into your phone?
I have an iRig right here. Let me see if I can show you. I have an iRig that's just plugged into my iPhone that plugs directly into the back of this Roland, and it is the studio, just what comes with the Roland drum set.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's
Jamie,
it's so easy that way.
Why do my drums not sound that good when I'm performing on your show? Do I need an iRig? I have a mixing board. I have the triggers. I have Steven Slate. What do I have to do?
I thought yours sounded good.
Yeah,
Aw.
you sound good.
Yeah.
Sweet. I don't that sounded good. I don't know, but my goodness, what a battle that was. I mean, bravo to you both. That was just exceptional. And Colby, we can't thank you enough for sharing this time with us, especially the week of Thanksgiving. Do you have plans for the week? You going anywhere or just kind of chilling?
We're just chilling. We just got done moving my wife's apartment, her stuff that she had in her apartment, into my house. We just recently got married, and we are taking this year to just chill out with our girls that we have. We have 3 little girls, and we're just gonna relax and just take it easy this year.
Do any of them play the drums or another instrument?
You know, I have done a bunch of unboxing videos for Donner, Alesis, a couple other drum companies, and I've kept them around, and they didn't ever want to play it. So they're more singers than they are drummers, for sure.
Aw. Well, you could start a band now, and now you can control what you play, so you don't have to play that Rosanna Shuffle.
Yeah, I knew she was going to pull something out of the pocket to where I was just like, I was just waiting for it. I knew she was going to play something that I couldn't play. And I knew that you knew that shuffle. I've seen you play it before, and I knew it was.
I didn't know that you didn't know. I wouldn't have done that to you.
That wrapped it up really quickly. Like I just can't do it. But I knew that you were going to take the cake anyways. You're an amazing drummer. You've got way more experience under your belt than I do.
Yeah, I have a lot more years.
The legendary Dorothea.
It's talent, though, too, as well as years, though, Dorothea. You really are just so talented. It's so much fun, and we get a front row seat. I was telling somebody the other day, we get a front row seat to what both Dorothea and Jaime do on a weekly basis, and so do you, the people at home. You get a front row seat to all of this amazing talent, especially like Colby and our guests past and in the future. Dorothea, I would be remiss if I didn't ask this. Favorite Thanksgiving recipe? Could you share? What do you have that you like to make?
Well, luckily, we eat with a bunch of people. There's like 25 of us, and so
Right.
I only have to bring the a dessert, green bean
what's your
casserole,
favorite-
and
What's your
and,
favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving then?
Mine is turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy, and then other fixins. Squash casserole is delicious, and green bean
Okay,
casserole.
I have a debate question. Okay. Canned cranberry or fresh made cranberry? Raise your hand for canned.
I
cranberry.
always like the canned better.
That's 2. Raise your hand for fresh cranberry. Oh my goodness. And Jaime, you're just undecided or
Yeah, I plead the
undecided,
fifth.
indifferent?
Yeah, I don't know the difference.
Okay, you're the tiebreaker though, but I'll let you slide on that. I'm a canned guy myself, but
They're
I
both good,
appreciate
but-
the freshness.
Yeah.
I appreciate the freshness from Colby because you know what? He's fresh. And guys, please, if you haven't hit that plus button, you like that? If you haven't hit the plus button on his, that's the first time you've made me lose it, Jaime. That's fun. If you haven't hit that plus sign next to Colby's name or any of these names on your screen, you're doing yourself a disservice because there's some great content that will come your way. And please find Colby Fulton on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. Any other platforms that you present to? Did I say Instagram and Facebook?
I think you know them all. I'm also on Snapchat. I'm on Threads. And that would be it. Yep.
Nice. And Fortnite, Roblox, right? Didn't you say that you did I hear you say that?
I am a Fortnite player. So if you
there you
like
go.
playing Fortnite, DM me your gamer tag and we'll get some dubs in.
I'll get my son on with you, man. He's a nut for that stuff. Wow. Amazing job tonight, Colby.
Thank you.
Really?
Thank you. I tried to compete.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Amazing. Now, if you missed the show live, please go to our YouTube channel. About an hour after we end the broadcast, you'll see the full show replay on our YouTube channel, and you can watch it anytime. And what's even better, you can watch it on the big screen and see the performances that we had tonight as well as in previous weeks. Jaime, our guest for next week.
The drummer from Live coming on. Chad Gracie, that's what it is.
Chad Gracie,
Chad Gracie's
yeah.
coming on December 1st. So that'll be a really cool guest as well. So make sure you guys tune in for that one.
And he's the original founding member of Live, so we'll get to talk about his touring career, the recording process of all those. I mean, we just remember those albums, that when we were growing up in the 90s. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So please join us for In the Pocket every single Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. Jaime, I love it when you play us out. Would you do us the honor and play something while we say goodbye?
Absolutely.
All right. Colby, thank you. Dorothea, congratulations on your battle. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Have a wonderful and safe holiday. We love you all. Colby, thank you. Well done. our big thanks to everyone in the chat for participating tonight, all of our viewers. Big shout out to MGK13 Beat Chef. You are the man. He helped us get Chad for next week, the drummer from Live. I almost forgot to mention that, so please go to his channel and give him a follow. And Jaime, you are the man. Find Jaime on Drummer's Diary. Find Dorothea Taylor on every platform. And, of course, find Colby every platform there is with his incredible reaction videos. We love you all. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week on In the Pocket.